Getting to the Dolomites was a journey in itself. We had a long drive of over 800 kilometers from Germany, with a little stop in Austria along the way, to finally arrive late at night. I never got around to filming an intro for this video, but I think that's because no words could truly capture how this place feels. Waking up here was so surreal. Every view is breathtaking, and spending a few days here felt like a dream. I couldn't be more grateful for this experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video diary of our time in the Dolomites, and I already can't wait to go back. Feel the rain on your skin. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know almost no one's watching my videos but me. So we arrive in a camping. First we planned to stay in the Garmisch-Partenkirchen, but we didn't because they were fully booked. So we had to look for another camping. So we stayed in Austria.
Yeah,
somewhere.
in Austria, somewhere in, yeah.
Just below the Zugspitze, the highest mountain of Germany. And now we are planning to do dinner, and actually that's the plan for today. Welcome to today's restaurant. Today for a dinner is Mexican chili and a kaikon pasta. Looks for this yummy dish. A bit outdated for March 2026, so nobody knows.
It takes a lot of time to boil this water in this thing.
Okay guys, on our first morning we are packing our backpacks, and now we have to go like 8 minutes to the parking slot, then leave a car for a whole day and do a trail like around 10 kilometers. It's like 4 hours, and then go to Dolomites. Like a typical morning in the mountains. Oh my goodness.
Guys, we have like small problems here. Oh my god. You see those little rocks? Okay guys, look at that.
Oh my god, that's so incredible.
Unbelievable.
I don't know, 2 hours we
Will
arrive to the camping Kolfosko.
And hopefully we'll have some places to stay.
Hopefully they wouldn't be fully booked like yesterday. So, we'll see. For our fresh butter with honey butter, we need a bit of flour, a bit of heifer, warm water. Now we have to mix it. I'm so laughing. Everyone is looking at us like for someone who's weird, but we are definitely not. You can do a honey butter. Wszystko tam
Shouldn't look like that. It should. It's perfect.
Okay, the setup up is ready. Okay, this one would be better.
It's like the penguins, you know what he says. The first one is always wild.
But mine are always perfect. Are always perfect. Okay guys, welcome back to the day 2. We had to a bit change our plan because today weather forecast was only raining for the whole day. So actually it's not. But instead of doing a via ferrata, we picked to climb the Seceda. And yeah, that's the plan for today. Hi sweetie! Hello! We decided to a bit extend our loop, so we do 100 meters more up, so it's also like a few kilometers. But if we would like to go like a casual way to Seceda, it would take us like 4 hours, so it's a tiny loop. So we decided to extend it. Hello from the top of Seceda. We get it.
It's like, I think, 2,500 kilometers.
2,500 meters. Yeah, and actually it's less crowded than we thought. It's still a lot of people here. But it's okay for that. And actually it took us like 2.5 hours with an extended way. So what usually it took 2.5 hours if you go with a casual path. So we did it twice as fast as was written there. And now we have Katie's alpacas. We need to do some grocery restock, so the most essential. And welcome for the day 4 already. Today's night was so terrible, it was so cold because yesterday afternoon was only raining. That's why the night was also cold, so we were literally whole night freezing. So that's why also we start a bit later, so it's around 9:30 I guess. And now we are going to Kufosco, and from there taking a path to Via Ferrata to climb Piscado. And yeah, and if we will still have a lot of time, then we'll probably decide to do an extra road, but we'll decide later. Do you want to say something?
It's a very beautiful day, very beautiful views. We are very excited for today.
We're very excited for Via Ferratas, for climbing a bit higher mountains.
Yeah.
And yeah, see you there. We are getting ready to climb the Via Ferrata up there. Okay, it's actually becoming pretty steep. We are trying to not catch the woman in front of us because she is really, really slow.
Meanwhile, this woman watching this.
We are crossing the bridge and we are climbing even higher. Cool. We finished already the way up with the ferrata, and now We are going down already? Or?
No, we're gonna go a little bit higher, but it's just like 100 meters, maybe more, to the refugee, and
I'm going down.
so we went up to the refugee, the shelter, and now we are doing a quick break, really quick, to eat our delis what we bought yesterday, and then we're going away back. Oh my god, it's sour. I forgot.
Right now we're going down, and it was so cool. We're just like kind of via ferrata, but it wasn't that hard that we even didn't need our equipment. So we had to just climb down, and now we are some kind of downhill inside. It's probably on a video, it doesn't look like real, but it's amazing. Yummy!
Nie, najgorsze.
Good morning, it's day 5. We're walking to the nearest village, take a bus, and the plan for today is to combine 2 via ferratas in one pretzel, because we are trying to do the first one from the beginning, then going to the second one and going back to the first.
The
Infinity sign. So we will see. We have to really check on the GPS and the map to not miss our way.
A few moments later.
Wrong way, of course. But we will see. Probably we'll miss it a few times, but as always. But maybe not. Wrong way, of course. But today is another beautiful day. And actually no one is here. Literally, in comparison to last year, to the Mont Blanc, when we are like waking up at 5:30 and everyone was already set up and ready to go. Right now we wake up like before 7 a.m. It's around 7:40 and literally no one is here. Everyone is still sleeping. So yeah. Better for us. We are almost on the top of how this mountain is called? Col de Boss. We finished the ferratas. I don't know if there are any more on the way to the top. Wrong way, of course. Once we mistakenly taken a wrong path, and we were just walking, and there was no chains to via ferratas and no iron cables, and we were like wondering, hey, it's pretty dangerous here. Why there was no cables? And then we realized that we took a wrong path, and we had to go back. It's time for a quick break. We are sitting on the top of the, how it is called? Col de la Bosse. So 5 or 10 minutes break, and then
we are going down. We probably change the plan, so we are not going to do this second loop because it's actually the same ferrata and almost the same way up and down, so we decided to just go down and maybe go to another trail. We will see. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. And the path also looks like it wasn't even a path. Oh. But yeah, we are going down because we wanted to extend our loop a little bit to do a few more kilometers. And now our views looks like that. Jesus. We are back in the camping. Now cooking dinner. I feel really exhausted, especially my knees. Even if we didn't do as much kilometers as the previous days, but I don't know, maybe because of this weather, because right now on the camping is feeling like 30 degrees and I don't know, I'm totally tired. And now we're cooking our favorite pasta and pesto like always. And finally, the last full day. It's Wednesday, and today it's exactly the same beginning as yesterday. We walk to the village, take a bus, and then do a trail around 17 or 18 kilometers without ferratas, without climbing, so just hiking. And where we are going? To Sanctuary. To Sanctuary, so it's a pretty popular mountain. Yes, mountains. That's like 5 peaks.
This is my sister Hanya. She knows everything about mountains. And I maybe a bit less.
Oh, it's probably. I have no idea actually. And where we are going? How this mountain is called? How it is called? So that's the plan for today. And then in the evening we are start to pack our car, all necessities, and then tomorrow morning we are leaving. Okay, the update, we have 1 hour and around 5 kilometers. And we are right now in some outstanding mountain hut. Yeah, you can see there, that's a sanctuary. We can see 3 tories. I don't remember the names. Lucy Tori, Latina Tori, and something like that. I don't know which one is which, but yeah. It looks pretty similar and pretty typical for Dolomites. So we took a lot of photos out of here, and now we are walking further. We reach the top in some of the shelter here, and that's probably the highest point for today. And now we are just going down, and that's all for today. We already have almost 4 hours and 12 kilometers, so it's only 5 kilometers left. And we're done. Currently I'm slowly dying, but we are already on our way back to the camping from Corvara. And yeah, we finished our last loop. Today we've done like 15 kilometers trail and 2 kilometers to Corvara and 2 kilometers back, so almost 20 kilometers in sum. But I feel really, really tired because today is almost 30 degrees. And now we are only dreaming to go into the swimming pool or into a river, but maybe we'll get into one next to our place, so we'll see. Oh,
Okay, we were waiting for that like a whole day. It was our motivation and a prize like for the whole week. It looks amazing. Some places are difficult to describe because experiencing them feels so much more powerful than any words could ever express. The Dolomites are one of those places. The dramatic peaks, the endless green valleys, and the incredible blue lakes create a landscape that almost doesn't feel real. We are living with so many beautiful memories, little moments, and views that will stay with us forever. This place has a special kind of magic, and it has definitely stolen our hearts. I already know this won't be our last time here. I will definitely be back soon. Did you miss our Skandika? Because we did. Here we are!
I don't think.
Say hi!
No, I don't think you saw anything inside. It's so dark inside, but it's very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
We love our tent. It's a promotion.
And we
For
missed
Skandika,
them.
Skandika promotion.
Jezu, to się nagrywa. No nie! Wracasz się! Mamy, że nie było to widać. Idziemy i nie patrzę w kamerę, po prostu idziemy.